Youth, arise against crime. Crime has destroyed the beautiful destiny of our youths. But the time has come to mobilize youth against crime, to say no to those things that kill us, and to say yes to those things that build us. We have resolved to make the difference. We have mobilized to fight crime. Youths, say no to crime.
This message is brought to you by the Carmelite Prisoners Interest Organization, CAPIO, with funding support from Mission Cara, Ireland.
What is it with our politicians today? Nobody is making any sense.
Now, only politicians, even we never show up this morning.
But you
don't have good jobs. How can you?
Your views, your thoughts, your perspective. This is People's Forum.
Thank you for staying with us on People's Forum. It's 92.5 Enugu's Dream FM, and we've been talking about cybercrime. Time in the studio is 5:49 p.m. Yes, and here in the studio we have Dozie Obai. He's the ICT officer with CAPIO, and Maria Aboje is here as well. She's a legal officer with CAPIO. So you've already said that the school, the parents, and even the people who engage themselves or who are planning to engage in cybercrime, everyone needs to put their hand on deck to fight cybercrime. Yes. Ogwani Valentine Chijoke on the WhatsApp line wrote us. He said, "Good evening. Cybercrime is condemnable, but our political leaders have made it to be lucrative because of their uncaring attitude. They should provide jobs for the unemployed youths to end cybercrime in Nigeria. At the place of a role modeling." Because some people have been saying politicians, and like I said earlier during my introduction, former minister expressed worry. She was lamenting that the youths are now looking up to Yahoo, like we call them in Nigeria, looking up to people who are cyber criminals, looking up to them as role models. What are your thoughts on that, Maria?
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, that is correct, because of the fact that cybercrime is very lucrative. People that indulge in it live a kind of flamboyant lifestyle, and this is what some youths want. That's the kind of life some youth want. So they tend to emulate people that indulge in things like this, and sometimes they go as far as keen research or inquiries as to how that person come about his wealth and all that, and then go into it. So I think one of the reasons why cybercrime is on the increase in Nigeria is the fact that people have decided to choose wrong people as their role models. They look up to people who are not doing the right thing for leadership, for guidance, and the rest of them. Even though I can say that the person that made that statement has no moral justification to say that, but that does not mean that if something is wrong, somebody should not speak against it. You get? Yeah. So cybercrime is on the increase because people have chosen wrong role models due to the flamboyant lifestyles that cyber criminals portray or exhibit.
Is it always the case of people choosing the role models? What about a case where the society or different institutions or organizations put these people up and make them very visible for people to look at them?
That was caught in he was arrested in Dubai due to the fact that he's a cyber criminal. But then, like, when he was still active on social media, he had a huge following, and he had a lot of people that actually looked up to him. Even though some of us we actually knew what he was doing, and we knew about his source of income, but a lot of his followers actually didn't believe that this is what this guy was into until he was finally caught. So yeah, we tend to, we choose the wrong role models. We tend to follow people that we're not meant to follow. Most of these bad role models, all they have to do is just to show us, and then let's just, how do I put it now? Sometimes they say they use motivational quotes that they themselves they don't even believe in to brainwash most of these youths, and then sometimes they'll start, the hardworking ones will start questioning themselves, saying, how come I don't have the kind of wealth this person has? I do everything I am meant to do. I work hard, I put in the effort, so why am I not